Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be your next 7 to 10 days. There's an overlap of last week, so there might be a couple of days where you don't see this straight away. If you do, then there might be something still in last week's. If you've seen it, perfect. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of these readings, and check the latest moon cycle reading. You might be interested in the intuitive readings that I do as well. If you're a subscriber, thank you for support. If not, then please do subscribe. Help the channel grow if you're resonating with the readings. Like and comment, and obviously there's bonus messages for those readings and signs that seem to get the most appreciation or resonance with. Virgo, I was getting something as I was thinking about your energy. It's really weird. I got a zebra for some reason. I don't know if some of you are listening to this tarot thing or planning to go to Tanzania or seeing a zebra. That's the sign for you, okay? So we got zebra coming through. If you want a personalized reading, please do contact me in the email in the description box below, as well as my coaching services or my services on my site, basically. Spiritual coaching, personal readings, energy healings of different forms and methods, light worker, manifestation rituals, cord cutting, and so on. Okay. I also do trauma-informed release, which could be via the transformation side of stuff that I do, is via yoga asanas, basically. So let's see what we got. I'm pulling out 2 oracle cards for this week's readings, and I'm using different deck to last week. So let's see what comes through. Last week you had a very powerful transcendence and ascension, sort of spiritual awakening, sorry, not ascension. And it could have been ascension. Let's see. Oh, look at that beautiful rose, Virgo. That's so beautiful. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, kind of tying in with spiritual awakening last week's. Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. You've got your spirit guides with you, angels, okay, past loved ones are helping you connect right now, or are connecting with you, guiding you, even if you are not necessarily requiring help. But we always need some help and direction. Messages are coming through to you, and whatever is happening right now is for your divine purpose, your divine growth. What a beautiful card, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Very powerful cards there, Virgo. I love the colouring as well. Let's go into the tarot. Messages for all Virgo, please, Spirit. Messages for all Virgo. We've had one come out, Virgo. I'll share with you in a moment. I close my eyes while I'm doing this, so I can't see what's flown out. Virgo placements, please, Spirit guides. Okay, so we've got 3 here. Interestingly, you know, the last one is actually the same card that came up in the leader reading. We've got the 8 of Wands, the breakthrough card, the 10 of Wands. This came up in the Leo reading. So if you've got Leo placements, you might want to check it. You're going to have a breakthrough here, and I think this is why we get told it's happening for you, it's not happening to you. And whatever's been a heavy burden where you're like, why is this happening to me? You know, why is it happening to me? And you're kind of like, I don't want to make a decision. I just want to avoid this as much as possible. I feel overburdened. I'm getting burnt out. There's too many responsibilities on my head right now. I really can't handle much more. And the 10 is completion. The 8 of Wands is saying the breakthrough is here for you. Okay. There could be a difficult decision some of you are having. And I think this is where your past loved ones, your love guides, it could be around love, okay, past loved ones, your past loved ones, your angels, your spirit guides are helping you. I said make a decision, all right, guide you, help you, aid you. It could be around this decision. Let's pull some more cards, Virgo. It could be around your money, finances, and feeling isolated, left out in the cold. Knight of Cups, I mentioned about offer of love coming in. The Moon card, what you're not able to see clearly. If you haven't seen the recent reading about the moon cycle, I would check that out. taking a step forward, planning forward movement. Hierophant, the Taurus card, okay, and one more, the Nine of Pentacles. So interesting. So we are definitely having a breakthrough on our finances, definitely having a breakthrough on any area of your life where you've been feeling isolated, basically, and where has needed a change. The Knight of Cups is coming in with an offer. Usually the Knight of Cups is a love offer. It's a classic romantic endeavor, a love idea, but basically it could also be you wearing your heart on your sleeve again. I don't think it's necessarily you at this moment in time. I think you are feeling quite foggy with the Moon card being here. You know, there's hidden truths that you're not seeing clearly, which are making you maybe not be able to make this decision, but we're having a breakthrough, remember that. And this could be a love offer that's coming in for you. It could also be an offer that's really going to speak highly to you, or it could even be a communication. Something's coming in for you. I think it's going to clear the illusions, the subconscious mind, and your past loved ones and angels, spirit guides are speaking to you, okay? You could be having quite a bit of intuition. Your intuition's heightened. Trusting is really important. Facing your fears is also very important in this reading. There might be some uncertainty about your future and where you're going. Some of you could be thinking to travel, maybe to Tanzania to see a zebra. Traveling. What is your next steps? What is my next steps in this? You know, you could be thinking about what are your next steps in this. But Eight of Wands is a sudden breakthrough, a sudden change in your dynamic. The Two of Wands is planning the future, the progression, you know, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures here. Can you see how these two cards overlap? You know, the fear, maybe a bit of anger, not being able to make a decision, and here you make that decision. After this offer comes in, this clarification of hidden truths, the breakthrough, okay, and you're like, I need to make a plan forward. With the Hierophant card, this could also mean with the page, the Knight of Cups, that a contract is coming in for you, okay? The Hierophant card is Taurus energy. So you could be feeling like you could have Taurus placements in your chart. But there's lessons here. Remember where we said it's happening for you, not to you. There's lessons, there's spiritual growth here. Some of you could be going back to learn something new, okay? There's also a different shift in your thoughts and your beliefs and paradigms. This could be around having to overwork yourself, like having to do 12-hour shifts to overburden yourself so that you can try and get yourself out of a lack of finances. But in fact, there's a change here that happens even around you, knowing that actually I can bring in what I want, but I need to look after myself a bit. The Nine of Pentacles, you know, absolute abundance, the breakthrough of abundance. Look at this, we've shifted this energy to what's being clear, an offer coming in, a contract coming in. The Nine of Pentacles, we know that this is someone who is materially, spiritually, physically, mentally, abundantly happy and satisfied. There's inner peace, there's milestones that are met, you celebrating the success of your harvest and your contentment. There's the financial abundance which you are not feeling up here, and I think there's a change in your perspective on the way you see things, the way you're going to plan forward with your life. And the Moon has not been able to show you the hidden truths, but the breakthrough of the Eight of Wands has come in, and the Knight of Cups brings that in for you. Let's pull you some additional cards for Virgo with a little bit of clarification. Whoa, I had 3 cards that just decided to come out separately, one after the other, but in the same shuffle. Okay, one is is the Five of Swords, so where you've been feeling defeated and sabotaged, or self-sabotage, self-sacrifice, where I've said here that maybe you've sacrificed yourself. There's been deception around you. We can't hide that, because there's also the Five of Wands here, which is conflict, fighting, arguments, drama. You know, there could be a clash of egos and being defensive, and then you've got here deception. So This is more hostile and this is more deceptive. Okay, so, you know, both of these you want to avoid. You want to avoid the deception of underhanded behavior that's maybe been around you, and the sort of conflict and drama of overt behavior would be the word from between these two that I'm getting. But then you do turn around with the World card, the success, the achievement. With the Two of Wands, like I said, some of you, and the Hierophant, some of you could be thinking to travel. There's a completion with the World card. There's a sense of belonging. There's an achievement of, you know, knowing your direction, knowing that you're no longer stagnant. This is changed. The breakthrough, the Knight of Cups. I keep focusing on that the breakthrough, and then ultimately the Nine of Pentacles. All right. There's accomplishment. Celebrate that journey that you've been through. If you're looking to move and relocate, it looks like it's going to be a good decision for you. But basically, that is also another message that could be side for some of you. Some of you could be getting to know or talking to someone from abroad that's coming in, entering into your life. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's reading and the other readings that we have up and available. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.